crossed the billion in our, in our team, and you are running this, two of you are running the same business. Am I communicating? Let me look for it and show you before I share my screen. Okay, and I might not play too much stuff. I'll just give you some stuff. Let me see if I can see the. If I can see the, I will just show you one. Let me see. Let me show you. Let me just show you one. Let me look for it. Let me just show you one of. Let me just show you one of it. That's so that you can be able to understand what I'm talking about. That's your DTC, right? It can extend to billion. Okay. Now watch this. Okay, I'll just share something with you now. So let me share my screen from here before I start to show you some stories and all that. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay, I'm coming. Let me see if I can open it down first of all. Okay. Okay. All right. It's open. It's open first of all. So I'll just. Okay. Let me share my screen now. So watch this. Okay. If you can see my screen, type. You can see my screen. Type 1. If you can see my screen, type 1. Oh, type 1. Type 1. Type 1. Is my screen clear? Are you still sleeping? Are you still on the bed, or you want to now stand up now? You want to stand up, Abi? Or you are still sleeping? There are some people in our group that they have crossed. How much did you see in current total commission? Current total commission. You'll be using your hand to type it in the comment section. So that in case you are on the bed, you will stand up and you go and bath sharp. The first thing you do is, hello, Mr. In fact, you will go and run EPC this month, APR this month. How much is current total commission? First of all, let's start from there. All right, now that peer cycle is 18-18. If you are just joining, you can do 12-12. You can do 12 matches in the morning, 12 matches in the evening. But if you want to be doing 40 matches, 20-20, you need to rise to become a global ambassador. Those people that they don't do maintenance, they'll be begging you, do maintenance, you are limiting your potential. Everybody has the capacity to have a private jet. You want to just stay a Kekenapep. They will beg you, do maintenance. If you becoming a global ambassador, do you know the meaning? Your children is secured for life. You are secured for life. Whether you work or you don't work, money will be slapping you left, right, and center. How much is the total commission of? Write it now. Let's start from the current total commission. How much is total commission of all accounts? You think that we are joking here? How much is total commission of all accounts? Oh yeah, now type it. Type. Type. How much did you see in total commission of all accounts? Oh yeah, now type. Okay. So when you open your DTC, you will see that you have account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like someone like me, I have 56. Now, most times we don't review those who have DTC like this. Okay. Most of our leader, they will not show you any. They will not show you any DTC. Nobody will show you anything. So that's why we will not reveal who owns. Type it in full, Adaya. Yes. So now, do you now understand what you are doing here? Oh yeah, now. Do you now understand what you are doing in this organization? Oh yeah, now. Do you now understand what you are doing here? Okay. Let me see if I can show you. Yesterday I ran a VIP masterclass yesterday. Okay. Let me just show you some of my something that make a lot of sense. to you, that make a lot of sense to you. Okay, I call it the the impact. All right, okay. VIP slide. I'm coming. Human estate, fine. So how much is total commission now? All right. Some people will not register their children. You register your wife. You are supposed to be building the financial base that will destroy poverty in your family. You are supposed to you give 9 to 5. How much are they paying you in that job? And after a while, your boss will now abuse you. Your boss will now say you are a nonsense person. You are a nonsense on top waiting. Okay, so people are they are even approaching retirement and everything. This is time to sit down and build. Most people have done MMM. You have done the Ponzi scheme. So why is it that you have seen a legitimate business? Now settle down and focus. Type in the comment section. Settle down and focus quickly. Type. Settle down and focus. Settle down and focus. Some they will start. After a while, they will go code again. They will start and they will stop and start. Stop, quit, and start again. Quit. Now, one thing about that is that if you are starting quitting, your work is even more. Because for you to start again, right? Okay, and quit, then that you will take more work. Am I communicating? If I'm communicating, say yes. It will take more work. Let's see if I can share my screen. So let me show you my story. It will take more work. You start, quit. One leg in, one leg out. There is no motivation. Just there, just after a while again. Hey, where is the cell meeting again? Let me go and join the cell meeting again. What are they even doing there, sir? By this time next year, you will see teenagers that they will be somebody will open his own. You will see 400 million inside. How old are you? You say, I am 21 years old. I say, hey, I am 65. I started the business with this young lady. Or everybody has left me behind. We are not joking here. Okay. Now, total income. Okay. So if you have 31 accounts, you can now label it. Account 1 for your children, this for your project, this for your like most of us, we have 50 something accounts, some have 43, some have 35. Okay, now most people will not show you anybody's DCC. In fact, if it asks me to tell you the person that owns it, I will not tell you. I'll not even show you my own self. Okay, so to show you that you are not playing here. If you talk about potential of business, in a period of inflation, if you look at the years of your civil service, you are earning salary. When do you want to break through that your kids can say, mommy, when we were young, somebody said that if you are above 30, if you are by 30 years old, I'm going to my background. They said after 30 years old, you are the background now. If you don't come from a rich family, let a rich family come from you. There's nothing if you are making money 12 times in of, don't let Nigeria beat you down. I'm saying it now. This one is pure self-meeting. We are people here that are serious-minded. You have 8 years of madness. Care who you are. Once as they are removing, as dollar is entering 1,000, pounds is entering 2,000, gas is entering 20. Fuel of my Benz is 50K. Am I communicating? So whether is everybody, senator, honorable member, you are feeling it. So what do? Quickly build your human estate very fast. Type in the comment section. Build your human estate very fast. Well, type now. Build your human estate very fast. Build your human. Be looking for how to quickly build a team. Some they don't know how to recruit. They are afraid to even connect somebody. Why are you afraid? If they don't join the business, that means it's not the right timing, because you need to build leaders fast. If by this time next year there are more policies that it will choke, it will be choking. You will not say, hey, I started that business, so I would have taken it serious. So Chineke. Let me show you. So put it in the comment section. Build human estates. Then position yourself to not be the solution. There is problem right now in Nigeria. Whether you want to like it or you want to be correct, your English must not be correct. Let your pocket be correct. Put it down in the comment section. Your English must not be correct. Let your pocket. This is how your children can be able to go to the same school that the power and the mighty. I'm in my child's school right now. If this school is guided by 18 mobile policemen, 18, not 10, 18. This is the class. Most during the parents association, parents meeting and everything, during the competition and all that, I see senators sit down near me. Hello, how are you, sir? What is your name? My name is Ambassador Femi. People that you see in the TV, generals in the army, if they kidnap people in schools like this, in fact, 4 billion they'll collect ransom. It is not a joke. This is how you can be able to play in the same league with the powerful and the mighty. You have no other option. Salary can never give you anything. It's only regret. Salary can never give you anything. Never. It is regret. Some persons, if they call you for an emergency right now and say, God forbid, your wife, you need to cough out 4 million today. What salary? You don't have it. The first thing somebody must do is your pocket must be correct. Let me see if I can show you quickly, before I begin to close. Okay? All right. Let me show you something, how you can begin to live. Because there's Singapore trip coming up. Okay? There's Singapore trip coming up. Singapore is by November. Okay? Singapore is by November. So everybody type Singapore in the comment section. Type Singapore. If you are a CEO and you are here, you travel alone, we know, all right? But if you travel with people, that is adventure. Okay? Now, everything you see on your screen, just be thanking God that when you make a decision to start something, don't be a quitter. Your friends will laugh at you. If you don't succeed, they will laugh at you. Okay? All right? Okay? Now, watch your screen. Am I a good child? Watch your screen. Most people know my story here. Am I a good child? Okay? Am I a good child? Oh, yeah, talk now. Am I a good child? Am I a good child? Oh, yeah, talk now. Talk. All right? Okay? Now, anything you can ever think of achieving, okay? Here you can be able to give to the less privileged, all right? You can give to the less privileged, and then let me show you how you can be able to know that life is good.
Wanted what he had, America. It begins.
I wanna fly. Can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for. Tell me what it takes, and I'll go so high. I'll go so high, my feet won't touch the ground. Stitch my wings and pull the strings. I bought these dreams that all fall.
We want what we can't have. The commodity makes us want it. So expensive, damn. I just got to flaunt it, got to show them. So exclusive, this, that new shit. $100 for a pair of shoes. I would never hoop it. Look at me, I'm a cool kid. I'm an individual, yeah, but I'm part of a movement. A movement told me be a consumer, and I consumed it. They told me to just do it. I listened to what that swoosh said. Look at what that swoosh did. See it consume my thoughts. Are you stupid? Don't crease them, just leave leave them in that box, strangled by these laces. I can barely talk, that's my air bubble and I'm lost. If it pops, we are what we wear what we are. But see, I look inside the mirror and think Phil Knight tricked us all. Will I stand for change or stay in my box? These Nikes help me define me, but I'm trying to take mine off.
Somebody type in the comment section. Life is good, man. Type, life is good, man. Do you know, are you beginning to understand the potential of the business? Oh yeah, type now, life is good, man. Type it, life is good, man. Life is good, man. So I've seen somebody that's earning 50K in a month. He treats this business as if I don't have time. You will not have time till they bring a copper. They will bring a copper to come and replace you. And because of people, so people are they're visionless. ETC, Helen Keller said the most dangerous thing is for a man to have sight with no vision. For a dangerous man to have sight but no vision.
I know sometimes you realize that nobody's in you. That's what I did for you, my friend.
I did no vex for me. Say I never call you sins, but I hope that you are well. I hope your market, yeah. Every day I dey pray for you. Make you a bag and bless you. I never forget you. I gon' forget you. See my shoulder, make you rest up on me. You know I got you. Now me be your friend indeed. The money don't show now. I don't keep some for you. You know go so far. Cause anything I get now for me and you.
Somebody type life is good, man. I've been to Jordan, I've been to Seychelles, I've been to Philippines, I've been to Kenya, I've been to South Africa, I've been to Istanbul, Turkey, I've been to Qatar, I've been to whatever you want in this life. You need to know exactly what you want. This is so people you have put in 35 years in civil service. Your life is not interesting. No. Somebody type error. Are you aware that there's something that you do that when your children begins to, because of what you are doing, the group you belong determines what you get. The group you belong determines what you get. The group you belong determines what you get. The group you belong determines what? Determines what you get. You have spent 35 years in Ministry of Health, and the ministry is ministering you. There is nothing that is interesting. There's no excitement. Your income is limited. That you begin to now, look for land in somewhere in Zuba. One man village. No. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? Everything is not interesting. The government has, government your hand. They've clipped your hand. You cannot be able to, somebody say, I will fly in the comment section. I will fly. Today I'm going to fly. The group you belong determines what you get. So somebody say, I will fly today. Say, I will fly. They have clipped your hand that you begin to now, you now model your life in, you manage everything, manage. Because the salary from Ministry of Health is just small. You have to get to reduce your life to, hey, go and look for house somewhere don't spend, go and look. It's very, very far. Zuba has cheap houses. You are now passing that thing to your children. Okay? Zuba has cheap. No. Don't. Which school is that? The British International Asokoro. No. Go to one man village secondary school. Zuba secondary school is cheap. And in their, as they are saying it as if they are that they are wise. As if they want to tell you that you will know what most people when they are talking, they talk as if they know what they're saying. And poverty has positioned them that some people you have given up hope. I'm telling you, you have given up hope. You don't believe that something can happen to you, that good thing can happen. I have come to tell you that good thing can happen to you. You can sit down and start all over again with this business. Okay? All right? You can sit down and start all over and say, wait, how can I have spent how many years in civil service? And I have been conditioned. My house is in the village. This one is in Suba. I don't have any property in the in Asokoro. I don't have the new place now is even Guzape too. I don't have one single land in Guzape. Is it that they cost me? No. And then you sit down, then you ask yourself, what did God give you? What did God give me? God gave me, there's one business, and that business is 4.7 billion. That business is the potential. I can even make more, Seth. Then you sit down and say, okay, let me even learn this thing, Seth. Okay? Let me even learn this business, Seth, right? Let me even learn this one that they say that, okay, they say the thing is working, Abi. Okay, let me learn it too, so that make I kuku learn the business, make I kuku focus. Okay, let me share my screen as we close. Since one they say it's working. Okay, and I went to university for 4 years, and I spent 4 years in collecting certificates. Now let me give this one 2 to 4 year plan, so that let me change my family circumstances. Who from this meeting you have been motivated? Type in the comment section. From the cell meeting you have something has dropped. I may not come for everybody. Maybe but there are some 2 persons that say after this man spoke like this, he has brought out something in me. He has ignited something that you know. You see, once you are feeling, you have a low self-esteem, you are feeling down. Go and look for awaken the giant within. Go and start from there first. You have been, they have pegged you. You are just there average. Your kids are going to a very, just cheap school, and your kids are now with all those sukurats, suliyats in the same class. They are, they are in A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and you are happy. No, am I communicating? No, am I making sense? You will sit and say, no. How can I leave this place and go to Guzape? How can my children is in Okokomaiko Secondary School? No. Am I communicating? Go and look for awaken the giant within. Anthony Robbins. Start from there and begin to digest it. Something with that mediocrity will leave you. Whether you have worked in civil service, whether you are 60 years old, you can give yourself 4 years. The man who started KFC started at 60 something, Abi? Yes, Abi, I don't know. but at late age, it's not by age, it's by vision. Somebody type in the comment section as we close. It's not by age, it is by vision. If you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. All right. If you cannot borrow a belief, Abi, if you don't have belief, shall you borrow my belief? Borrow my belief, Abi. Oh yeah, borrow it now. Borrow it. Oh yeah, borrow it. Borrow it. Borrow it. Borrow my belief as we close. Borrow my belief. All right. Know that you can achieve anything you put your mind to. Know that you are the best that God has made you to be. Know that you are capable of doing anything. Know that you can achieve anything you put your mind to. Okay? God will bless your children. God will bless you. God will bless the work of your hands. Just be saying to yourself, I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Don't be afraid of anybody. I'm not interested. No problem. Oh, yeah, shift first. Yes. Who's the next person? Chinwe. Yeah, Chinwe, come. You're not interested now. Yeah, shift. Next person. You put so much emotions. She said she's not move. You are pursuing a vision. You have children to take care of. You have mansions to build. You have real estate. You have goals to achieve. And you sit with only 4 persons and then you are feeling bad. What are you feeling bad for? No, okay? Because you prospect many people. Those that will say yes, they will not. Your leaders are out. They're out. They go and look for them. But in your mind, you say, Chinasa will join. Chinasa must join. Chinasa is in 12. She's not interested. She's in comfort zone. But let her go to the bank on Monday morning. A robot is waiting for her in the bank. White robot. White. Hello, my name is AI robot Chinasa, and they give her letter. You are sacked. Chinasa will not call you and say, hello, sir. Is that thing still working? So show people the business. Don't be afraid, okay? And build yourself, build leaders, and be the best that God wants you to be. My name remains my humble self, your chief servant, Ambassador Peter Femi. Okay? See you guys. There are some good news. Let me see if I can really share my screen before we close. There is Singapore trip. Okay, the Singapore trip, and qualification is very, very, is coming soon, by November to 14th of November is the Singapore trip. So everybody type Singapore, here we come. So 2 weeks in Singapore. Some of your friends, they are waiting for you to fail. What is the criteria? Work towards it and go and chill and say, Emmanuel, I'm in Singapore. They say, hey, that same thing. But if you don't get results, people are waiting. People like failure. What is the criteria? Cell leader, number 1. Look at the organogram and then work your way. When you wake up in the morning after 70, you are showing people the business. You are doing your DMO, because you have a target. You have a goal to achieve. You must have a cumulative of 10 million naira from January 1st to September, what is it? September 30th, 10 million. Hey, by now, you would have put it on your vision board. Singapore, right it there, 10 million. Your head, immediately you begin to, I need to show Honorable Sam the business. I need to show, okay? You must be recommended by a G8 leader, okay? So cell leader, cumulative of 10 million naira from January 1st to September, and you must be recommended. Somebody type Singapore, here I come. Let me tell you something. Most people that are CEOs, there was a big man in Abuja who has the estates. His name is Lord Marcel. In church, he saw me in church. He said, he looked at me with a particular eye. He said, I saw you on Facebook. I saw you in Seychelles on Facebook. I saw you. How are you? He was quiet. And I laughed. I said, we're about, about like 100 of us. He could not see anything anymore. See, you only win by numbers. You cannot achieve success alone. You win by numbers. And I will stop there. And, You win by numbers. You cannot achieve success. If you are struggling alone, we are in APC regime. 8 years. He will not use 4 years. 8. Go in the line of collaboration. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. It's a limit that normally take time, okay? But at least, because of our, of the of the announcement. But I believe that you have gotten value today, right? Okay. Have you gotten value today? Type value. Then go out and succeed. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day, and God bless you.